relaxers break your hair, or relaxers don't allow your hair to grow. Yo, there is something on my nose. Am I allergic to this highlighter? So today is going to be a black hair mythbusters video about some things that I just know for a fact that we were told that's a lie. Myth number one: black hair does not grow. Now, clearly it grows. Like, that's nonsense, and so many people have come online and have like pioneered this black hair care journey thing, where we are learning so much about our hair, about how we have to take care of it in order, and how nurturing our hair is different from the way the other people nurture their hair. Like, our hair requires technique, and so it's not that our hair doesn't grow long, it's that we haven't been taught proper hair care. So, damaged hair breaks and it doesn't grow. So black hair does grow long. Relaxed hair grows long. Natural hair grows long. It's just in how you take care of it. So people like, oh, my hair doesn't grow, or my hair, I don't understand how my hair doesn't grow. And it's like, no, it grows. It grows actually very well. In fact, if it didn't grow, you'd be bald. So your hair does grow. It's just breaking off at an equal or faster rate than it's growing. So if you need some witnesses, look up Natural 85, who is Whitney. She is amazing with her natural hair. The person who helped me a lot with my relaxed hair was Pretty Witty 77, another Whitney, who really just showed me how to take care of my hair in either state. So I've lived both sides of the spectrum and both sides of the coin, and my hair has grown long on both sides. I've only been natural for a year and a half, and it's here, it's growing. So I'm very proud of it and my work that I put into it, but it does take work, and it does take a certain level of patience and reprogramming. So natural hair and relaxed hair, black hair, can grow long, and you do not have to be mixed to do it. No tea, no shade. Myth number two: black hair and water don't mix. Flat out lie. Black hair and water mix actually very well. Water is the best moisturizer you can find for your hair. The reason that I feel that people say black hair and water don't mix is because for the simple style preservation. Like, we are the queens and kings of preserving a style. Braids, twists, flat irons, hot combs. Like, we all know we know how to sleep on it. We know how to make a style last. And water damages that style. So it's like, if you're natural and you flat iron your hair or you hot comb your hair, water poofs it back up. Like, any type of water, like rain, mist, fog, like if it's a little too humid, if somebody, like, we don't deal well with water. And so it takes the style that we worked hard on to get it to look a certain way, and just immediately just destroys it. So it's not that black hair and water don't mix, is that a lot of our styles and water don't mix, for the simple fact that it will put our hair in the state that it wasn't before. Now, there are some types of water that will dry out your hair. So like, pools will dry out your hair because of the chlorine. The ocean will dry out your hair because of the salt. So, I can see why we got into this idea that water will damage our hair or it doesn't go well with our hair, but it's not true. Water is actually very good for our hair, and used, there's a right way to use it and there's a wrong way to use it, just like any other styling product. You use water the right way, it's very beneficial to your hair. So, I'm sorry, my nose is itching. So yeah, don't believe that water and black hair don't mix, because they do. There is a myth that black hair and that relaxed hair doesn't grow. Not true. Relaxed hair does not break your hair off. People always say, especially people who have just went natural, you know, they look at people with relaxers like, how dare you do that to your hair? That's why your hair is not going to grow. That's why, you know, it does what it does. And that's not true. Relaxed hair can grow very long. Relaxed hair can grow to waist length, tailbone length. Like, it's all in how you take care of it. You know, if you don't take care and you know, over process your hair and you put heat on it every day, and like any other hair issues, if you do too much to your hair, it's going to break and it becomes brittle. Now, while relaxing your hair does chemically alter your hair and will naturally make it weaker, it is not like to the point where it just snaps off in the wind. Like, if you can have strong, healthy, relaxed hair, as healthy as relaxed hair can be, I'll put it that way. But when I was relaxed, I grew my hair down about here. That was how long my relaxed hair was, and at my longest point. And the only reason I cut it was because I decided to go natural. Like, I'm convinced that my hair could have grown as long as I wanted it to, because I found a method and a formula that worked for me. And stay tuned, because I will actually go into that video. That'll be another video where I will tell you the number one thing that I learned and how to control how long my hair grew. Like, you can get to the point where you can decide how long you want your hair to grow. And I will tell you that in another video. So stay tuned. So what am I on? 4, 3, 4? Forget it. The next one that I feel like is a black hair myth is natural people like training your hair to be straight. You know, that's one thing I learned. It was like, well, when you go natural, you know, you don't have to get a perm. You can always just train your hair to be straight. You cannot train your hair to be straight. It is called heat damage. You have permanently damaged your hair. And so it won't curl back up again. No matter what you do to it, it won't curl back up again because it is heat damage. Healthy, natural hair is designed to curl. It's designed to shrink up. Like, that's what your hair does. You just heat damage it and you just burned your curls away, which is just as bad as relaxing it. So if you're going to do that, you might as well just relax your hair if you want straight hair that's natural. There are ways to straighten your hair in a natural state that won't damage your hair, or that will cause the least amount of damage as possible, but you cannot train natural hair to be straight, because that's not your natural texture. That's not your natural hair. Just some other random ones. Grease, get rid of it. It's not a moisturizer. You can't grease your scalp and think that's going to moisturize your hair. That's not what that does. It just puts a really thick coating on your hair that has no benefits on it whatsoever. So, I mean, well, those are just some of the things that I've learned that, you know, people have said, and I'm just like, that's not true. That's not true at all. And, you know, that's just what I learned. So, like I said, guys, stay tuned, because I'm launching a hair series where I will talk about things like protein moisture balance. I will talk about, you know, moisturizing your hair, breaking versus shedding, you know, high porosity, low porosity hair, things like that. So stay tuned. I will make it actually into a playlist, so you guys don't have to search for it. You guys can just click on the playlist. The first video that I will be doing is called Back to the Basics, and we'll just go back to the basics and make sure that you have all the proper tools and the proper knowledge before you start. You know, I have a couple videos in the vault that I kind of just want to kick out to you guys. I will try to release those every Tuesday and Thursday, and then once a week just do a random video of me and random Jess things. I miss you guys. I haven't really recorded in a while. But this will be fun. I'm so excited. Okay, all right, I'm gonna go so I can start recording the other videos, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. Oh, and turn those notifications on. See ya.